headmaster of this institute.
Please take your seat.
All right. Only
You are the
on-
headmaster. Come forward. You have not engaged any advocate.
No, no.
Why?
Actually, pecuniary difficulties are there in my school. So
Yes.
pecuniary difficulty.
Pecuniary difficulty.
Yes, I want to say something about this.
Have you filed your vokalatnama?
No, sir.
This is not the office of the district inspector of schools that come and submit something. Now, why the pension is not being released?
My lord, only one thing, Your Lordship, on the
I'm the headmaster of this institute.
Please take your seat.
All right. All right.
Whether the school authority is represented.
I've served, my lord.
will release it if at a sufficient time Your Lordship thinks fit. Because, my lord, I'll be very candid with Your Lordship. I could not obtain instructions, my
Why?
lord. I was not well, Your Lordship. So Your Lordship will kindly direct that we'll release the retirement benefits within a
Since
sufficient.
you are unwell. That's why today I will direct the DI to release in spite of certain deficiencies are there.
My lord, I don't want to
But
hold
we have
the.
objections, my lord, with regard to.
Who are you?
But I am the Tomlu-Ghata Central Cooperative Bank, my lord. The petitioner is a borrower with our bank. My lord, under section 59 of the Cooperative Societies Act, my lord, drawing and disbursing. of
There is a loan and loan has not been repaid till date.
So, my lord, we are entitled to, or the drawing and disbursing officer is also entitled.
That is the reason for non-payment
Sir,
of
that I do not know, my lord, but we had no idea about this, my lord, all these matters. And
whether the school is represented by any advocate.
no, my lord. Only
You are
on-
the headmaster. Come forward. You have not engaged any advocate.
No, no.
Why?
Actually, pecuniary difficulties are there in my school. So
Yes.
pecuniary difficulty.
Pecuniary difficulty.
Yes, I want to say something about this.
Have you filed your vokalatnama?
No, sir.
This is not the office of the district inspector of schools that come and submit something. File your vokalatnama, complete the formality. Yes, what is the difficulty? Why their pension has not been released?
Actually, the matter related in the file is or are not all true. After assuming charge on 10th February 22, there was a process for making DSC, digital signature certificate. After that, I gave her notice on 5th April 2022. I am very painful in this case that after that my staff, 3 persons already retired and got their pensionary benefit.
এই রণজিৎ আসেনি? হ্যাঁ? নরেনকে ডাকো। নরেনকে ডেকে পাঠাও। হ্যাঁ? কোথায় নরেন? ডাকো। হ্যাঁ। Yes. Yes, yes. You make your submission.
There are gross irregularities in the service book of the incumbent. Time and
Incumbent was working in the post of assistant teacher.
Yes, yes.
What are those irregularities?
There are three without pay leave, 3 phases.
Three?
3 phases without pay leave, which is not mentioned in our service book. The leave taken by the incumbent, that is my staff, erstwhile staff, ex-assistant teacher Gauri Ganguly. Her service book says that she has taken only 547 days leave, but as per attendance register, he enjoyed 746 days leave, which is not possible normally. And there are some leaves which are
So
Consider-
before the retirement of the petitioner
yes,
on 31st October 2022,
Yes,
whether this was intimated to the petitioner
yes, yes.
that a leave has not been sanctioned.
Sanctioned, not sanctioned.
Leave has not been sanctioned.
Rather she time and again said that the erstwhile headmaster would do sufficient task in her service book.
So whether the service of the petitioner has been shown as whether due to non-sanctioning of leave, it was shown as break in service.
No, no, no.
No.
There is no breaking service.
The leave which was required to be adjusted or sanctioned pertaining to which period?
But no, before me. That is before 10th
When you have joined?
at 10th February.
When you have joined as headmaster?
10th February 2022. She was retired on
31st October
Yes,
2022.
yes.
So before you, this has happened.
Yes.
Therefore, the school raised certain objections regarding release of pensionary benefits.
Actually, she applied once in e-portal, as I ordered in pension book.
I am asking you with regard to sanctioning of leave, whether the school made certain adverse comments. Answer the queries of the court instead of making submission with regard to e-activities.
Yes.
Yes, answer the query of the court that whether the school made certain comments, adverse comments for non-payment of pensionary benefits to the petitioner.
I made one adverse comment regarding LTA and DCRG option.
Yes,
DCRG and LTA, lifetime area.
that is reflected in the observation of the district inspector of schools.
If you see in Milord in the submission that even now there is no signature of the incumbent in the LTA or in the DCRG.
So according to you, in DCRG and ITA or LTA? LTA. What is LTA? Leave travel?
Lifetime area.
This is not ITA, Mr. Shannal. LTA. LTA, live travel, lifetime area. Lifetime area. So submission of DCRG and lifetime area papers, there are certain at certain places petitioner is required to put signature.
Yes.
Yes. And apart if that signatures are obtained from the petitioner, then there will be no difficulty in releasing the return.
There will be no difficulty, but there are some irregularities in the service book. I think the erstwhile headmaster is lasting to take some dishonest means to submit her pensionary.
Now, what steps you have taken against the erstwhile headmaster?
I have nothing to do.
Then why poor teacher after retirement will suffer for the misdeeds of erstwhile headmaster if no contemporaneous steps were taken against the erstwhile headmaster?
Actually, the service book.
I could understand that a disciplinary proceeding was initiated against the erstwhile headmaster for failure to maintain the service records of the petitioner. That has not been done. So today petitioner has retired.
Yes.
So she should be allowed to get her benefits.
All right.
You may not be satisfied with the performance of the erstwhile headmaster, but for that, why the teacher, poor teacher will after retirement will suffer?
No, my lord, it is not like that.
It is not desirable. Yes. So this is not.
I am ashamed that my teacher has come to knock at the door of the High Court for
payment. Yes,
pension.
that should be the
But
spirit.
at the same
That
time,
should be the spirit.
At the same time,
Yes, you are the headmaster. You are the head of the institution.
At the same time, I want that the service book provided by the incumbent, which is false and fabricated.
And now this cannot be done because if false and fabricated service book has been is the reason of misdeeds of the erstwhile headmaster, today why the petitioner will suffer for that?
How can I proceed with the service book, sir? Milord,
Very well, I am fixing a date before the concerned district inspector of schools.
Come back with Milord,
before the concerned district inspector of schools.
Yes, sir.
removing the defects relating to the pension papers of the petitioner. And after
Specific direction from the court, your lordship.